The work of the Institute for Faith Work and Economics, we are an organization that started in about 2011. And really what we're trying to do is start with biblical truth. What does it say in Scripture about who we are? What are we doing here? You know, I always say to people, what does Genesis have to do with life in the 21st century? And that's what we want to do, because we want to reconnect people with the truths of Scripture and help them understand how to live that out. So really what we're not trying to do is be policy advocates. We're not trying to tell people what to think about the next tax policy, but we're trying to give people principles that allow them to come to their own conclusions about that. And I think there's real power in that. So part of the initiation of our institute was the real observation over the past 150 years of this kind of sacred secular divide that has permeated Christian thinking, which is that God cares about what I do on Sunday. He cares about whether I'm reading my Bible, whether I'm going on a mission trip, whether I'm tithing. But what if I'm an accountant or a janitor or an economist? Who cares? That's just so I can tithe. That's just so I can take care of my family. That's a real dangerous disconnect, because if you're supposed to be an accountant, that means God created you to be an accountant. And that means that being an accountant it has value, intrinsic value. So we really want to reconnect, and we start with Scripture and then go all the way towards, what does it mean to advocate for a free society so that people can do that.